going on, guys? Great Disciple back with another video. In the background, I'm playing some Hardpoint. And before I begin with this whole thing, let me just say thank you to Treyarch for introducing the contracts, because man, it has been great. In some ways, it's been great. You know, getting these people out of TDM and free-for-all, making them go play objective modes. It fills up the playlist on modes that people don't normally go into, like Hardpoint. I mean, at any time before the contracts, you may find around 1% of the population actually playing Hardpoint. But once the contract came in, I remember it going on there and there was like 16% of the population were playing it, which is great because that's what we need. All right, but I've got to say a couple things about the contracts. They're good. They're really, really easy. So I would kind of hope that they would make them a tad more difficult, or this. Give us more. And it's not because I want more crypto keys, it just gives me more to do. Like, let me give you an example. You know, you could do contracts based on game mode, like win 3 games of Hardpoint. Or how about a gun contract, like get 20 kills in 1 game with a shotgun. That could be fun. Or how about a perk, like put on ante up and earn 15 score streaks. That could be fun. Or how about a score streak itself, like call in 10 guardians. And see, something like that would really mix it up, and it trains you to use different things in the game. Like if everybody started running guardian, then people would start learning the validity of other perks, like I believe, is it hardwired or cold-blooded that blocks the guardian? I mean, things like that. You teach yourself to use things in the games that you don't normally run, which is a primary example of why I wanted to show you this gameplay in the background. If you notice, I'm running with the trophy system, something that I never see anybody use in this game, and I don't know why. See, anytime I go into the core mode, there's a couple things that I really like to have. Of course, I like fast hands a lot. I also noticed that ante up, for some reason, just does more work for me in core than it does in hardcore. I like that. I love overclock because I run, lethal specialists, and they're so deadly in the core mode. But I play Safeguard, I love objective-based games, and trophy systems are key to me. Why trophy systems? Well, for a few reasons. 1, you don't need flak jacket at that point. 2, you don't need tac mask. 3, the number of points that you earned from those trophy system is insane. I mean, just watch the screen and you can see all of these assist points that I'm getting with the trophy system. I mean, they block 2 lethals or 2 tacticals, and I'm throwing out 2 of them at a time, and I'm running scavenger. I mean, I rack up so many points using trophy systems. And let me tell you a couple things that you may not know that the trophy system will block. It'll block a war machine. I mean, each trophy system is going to block 2 of the shots. You throw out 2 trophy systems, I mean, that's 4 of the 6 shots from the war machine, which helps a ton. And here's the other really cool thing. It protects score streaks. We know that. You'll see me, I put down a sentry gun. I like to throw a trophy system right next to it just to make it last, but it'll also block rockets. And I know you guys realize that if they fire like a black cell at your sentry gun and you got a trophy system right there by it, it's going to block the black cell shots. We get that. But did you know if they're within radius of your trophy system and they go to knock out a UAV, the trophy system will actually protect your UAV from getting shot? Okay? Really cool stuff. And I guess to this day, I'm still shocked that I don't see many people running the trophy system. I love the thing. So I highly suggest you guys put it on. Give it a shot. Watch the points rack up. It's great to even pair with the Seraph combat focus. Man, especially on Safeguard, when the robot gets towards the end and you're walking that robot, you start throwing trophy systems around the end of that flag, man, the points, they just rack up so fast. Now, on the video that I did here recently about the top 5 weapons in hardcore, one of my subscribers said, you know, you should really do another one of these and talk about the core mode. Now, obviously, I have not put anywhere near as much time in the core mode as most of you guys have because I'm primarily a hardcore player, but I will say that there are specific guns that do very, very well, and there's all different variations of attachments on these guns, but I'm going to give you a couple. And these are in no particular order. You take the Kuda, for example, and you can do any attachments you want. Just make sure you have extended mags on the Kuda. That's the only thing that I feel like you really need. You can do stock, quick draw, grip, and all that kind of stuff, but extended mags is what's needed on the Kuda. The second one is you're watching me use it in the background, and it's the Pharaoh with rapid fire. Now, of course, I prefer stock and fast mags as well, but just the Pharaoh with rapid fire alone is a deadly gun. I mean, you guys see me getting 4 pieces with this gun. Number 3 would be the KN-44. Now on the KN-44, a couple things that I really like on the KN are stock and high caliber. I really like those. Now of course I also pair it up with extended mags because I go in for, you know, big streaks. And then the Man of War extended mags and high caliber. Definitely extended mags because the reload is so slow on the Man of War. But that high caliber, if you're really good at headshots, if you remember that game where I got the Purifier kill chain, I used the Man of War and I got 2 quad feeds with the Man of War alone in that game because of high caliber primarily. And then the last one, and this is a gun that I rarely see anybody use, and it's the BRM with rapid fire. You guys, the BRM with rapid fire on the core mode is amazing, but you got to stay at range. You don't want to go in close with the BRM. You want to be at mid to long range, and it just shreds the enemy team, especially on Safeguard. Safeguard is key for the BRM, especially when they're like walking the robot. For example, like on Hunted, when they start off the game walking the robot and you get to top stairs looking down at them, you can wipe out their entire team with half a clip with the BRM rapid fire. So I suggest you guys try that out. So I hope you enjoyed the Hardpoint game. This is one of my favorite game modes back in Black Ops 2, but for some reason in Black Ops 3, nobody really plays Hardpoint. I wish they would put Hardpoint in the hardcore mode. That would be so much fun. There'd probably be a lot of team kicks in that one, but still, I think it would be a blast. So try out the trophy system, run 2 of them with Scavenger, go into the core mode, objective mode, and watch the points rack up. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If you learned something, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe for more, because I know you want to.